no doubt about it.
Westbrook dishes to Millsap. Shot to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Millsap's got 12.
And what I see with Durant, he's fallen in love with the process of becoming great. The hard work isn't so hard for him because he truly enjoys the process of working to get better at basketball. And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Dragic kicks to Durant. To the inside. A baseline J. That one a little long.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Here's Batum. Here's Millsap. Lays it up and banks it in. Millsap's got 14 points for the game.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Phoenix leading by 23. On the wing, Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, the Suns are the talk of the Valley, but that's not all that's going on in Phoenix. USA Basketball is building a huge new $350 million training facility here. The over 10-acre site is scheduled to open in the fall of 2015. And guys, the Suns hoping those superstar players warm up to Phoenix in their time here.
And that couldn't hurt in free agency. Thanks, Doris. And it's good.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Out to the wing. Here's Diaw. Misses off the right iron.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit.
Dragic kicks to Thompson. They push it up 4-on-3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Batum. Dragic the pass to Durant. Left side Durant. Fades. Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Suns. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Just absolute domination in this one for Dragic. 22 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace. Well, it wasn't too long ago that the Suns were selling first-round picks. Now the complete opposite. This team stacking up draft picks as they look to go young and rebuild this club.
We've got Boris Diaw. Klay Thompson is out there with Dragic. And it's Durant. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Here's Richardson. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Richardson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And the push for new talent in Phoenix really seen from top to bottom. New GM, first-time head coach, and Jeff Hornacek.
Yeah, and they did an outstanding job. They're pushing to create a very positive culture. They're really giving everybody an opportunity to show what they can do. Thus far, the results very impressive.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Up top, Dragic. He's covered by Westbrook. Dragic kicks to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. No good from Dragic.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 12.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
For 3, Westbrook. Suns lead by 22. Durant attacking. And the shot is good. He's got 14.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
Atlanta making some changes. Thompson comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Williams in for Jason Richardson. Westbrook double teamed. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got his first 2 points. And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that of the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he's been trying to go inside more. And last year, he thought, you know, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. Only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career. So that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Well, with Russell Westbrook Clark missing time last season with his knee problems, Kevin Durant had to step up his game both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And Kevin, you know, he responded with a historic MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
Outside, Batum. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dragic kicks to Durant. Right side, Durant. Hits it from 3-point range. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Durant last season with the longest streak of consecutive 30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row and only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter, and they decided to rest him.
Kept alive. Here's Perkins. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. And you look at the incredible numbers for Durant last season. How about this? I mean, the first player since MJ, Michael Jordan, back in '92 to average over 30 points and 5 assists. Wow. While shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, you talk about historic seasons. That's some tall cotton.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Williams kicks to Batum. Perkins with the screen for Batum. Phoenix grabs the miss. Diaw's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
And Westbrook, here we go. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Phoenix?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. Outside Williams. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Batum. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 11 points for Batum. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Thompson outside. The feed to Valanciunas. And he gets it to go. Valanciunas has got 5.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Westbrook with the bucket. He's got 11.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
The dish to Diaw from outside the arc, and the shot is good. Diaw's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And Coach Budenholzer, two-sport athlete at Pomona, golf and basketball, also graduated with a triple major in politics, philosophy, and economics. It sounds just like you at Arizona.
Similar, only different. But, you know, shortly after college, Budenholzer actually took over as the video coordinator for the Spurs, and that's where his career took off. He ended up spending 19 seasons alongside Greg Popovich, winning 4 titles, and now here he is coaching the Atlanta Hawks.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Novak's checked in, and it's Bergson for Russell Westbrook. Outside Dragic. Rebound Atlanta. Perkins got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams attacking. From the high post. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Burks kicks to Novak. Connects from three-point range. Novak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Diaw, the screen. Dragic with it. Williams picks him up. And the basket by Diaw.
His shooting's been outstanding.